Hey everybody, my name is Misty Eyez, and I am so excited to tell you that I am a new YouTube partner with World of Wonder. And you're like, who's Misty Eyez? I'm gonna help you out with that. This just in, drag queen hotline. Misty Eyez is a female impersonator, a drag queen. She's a friend. She's a makeup artist. She's a performer. She's a mother, well, drag mother, to like a lot of people. I know, what you're really thinking is, why in the world do I want to subscribe to Misty Eyez' channel? And I'm going to help you with that too. It's very simple. My channel has basically everything to do with Misty Eyez and things that are important to me or about my life. It might have me performing. It just might have me vlogging, like talking about random whatever. Like for example, my It's Get Better really doesn't fit into my categories, but it's something that I definitely had to put out there. My Ice Bucket Challenge is out there as well. And you never know what's going to be on there. I try to post every single day. It doesn't always happen. I might skip a day or two. But everything that has to do with my life, I tend to throw on my YouTube channel. That could be Misty Meets. And that's just me introducing you to somebody I look up to, or I think you should know. But the big parts of my YouTube channel that I really try to focus on are the Misty Minutes. Misty Minutes are kind of like tutorials or how-tos. They're little clips, try to be about a minute long, but sometimes they go way over. For example, today's Misty Minute is about eyeliner. Today's Misty Minute is about highlight. Today's Misty Minute is about lipstick. And I've been doing a lot of Misty Minutes about traveling. I really, really love traveling. And I'm like, oh, girls, when you're looking for your bags, here's a good tip about your luggage. And then on Saturdays, I'm one of the queens of the week for a different channel, and I always do a link or a preview on my personal channel so you can see whatever salacious or scandalous topic we were talking about that week. But I would say the biggest part of my channel is giving advice. I do Ask Misties, and I used to do them for a local magazine here in Fort Lauderdale, but now I do them for the YouTube and the internet. People write in on ask.fm and I answer their questions. Some of them are very funny, some of them are very serious, and I'm not afraid of controversial questions. I'm not afraid to get real. I will talk about anything from blunking to confused sexuality to coming out of the closet to domestic violence to child molestation to growing up a gay Christian. I've talked about a lot of topics. I do think that I have a very unique point of view. I was raised in a church. My father was a minister in a charismatic Assemblies of God, non-denominational Pentecostal religion. I became an overseas missionary. I was a youth camp counselor for 7 summers, and I was a youth group leader. I went to Oral Roberts University, studied a lot of things. Every semester I changed my major because I couldn't decide what I wanted to do. Because deep down inside, I always knew that I was gay, and I think I chose, or I know I chose ORU because I wanted to be delivered. I really, really wanted God to heal me and make me normal and or straight and or perfect. But then I realized that I am perfect. I am normal. And that, with me now being an out loud and proud advocate for the gay community, and I'm not afraid to give my opinion. But I'm always real, and I'm always very, very, very genuine. I give my advice truly from the heart. I don't candy coat it because I think certain people are going to read it. I don't try to change what I'm going to say because some people might be offended. But oftentimes I share way too much personal information. I actually received the best drag queen in South Florida by a straight newspaper. And they wrote an entire story after watching my videos. And I'm like, when I wrote the magazine, I was like, wait a minute, how did you know this and that and this and that? And she's like, oh, I watch your Misty Minutes and Ask Misties. I was like, whoa, I can't believe I said all that. Obviously in different videos, but I'm not afraid to tell you what I've been through, what I've done. My life has been very crazy, and like I said, I wear a lot of different hats. I'm not afraid to put them on to think of an idea of how to help you. I'm able to think like the Christian, and then I could switch to being the gay person. So I might be wrong, I might be right, my point of view might be whacked, but I'm not afraid to go there, and I'm not afraid to be real. I may be wackadoodle, but I'm always going to be very real with you and let you know my truest opinion. One thing you can always guarantee from my channel is that I'm 100% real. I might be way far left, I might be right field, I might be wackadoodle crazy, but I'm always going to be real, and I'm always going to be genuine, and I'm always going to tell you what I truly think or feel. If I'm talking about a product that I like and love, to a makeup something or a travel something, or just my opinion on whatever you're asking me, I'm always going to be real and genuine. I think that in a lot of my advice, you'll see that I'm a Midwestern girl at heart. So you might be able to relate. I'm not just a big city girl now that I live in Fort Lauderdale or South Florida. I'm from Anchorage, Alaska, but we moved around a lot for Jesus. And I lived in Indiana from 4th grade to 11th grade. And then my senior year was spent in Kentucky. I went to college in Oklahoma, and now I live in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where I have lived since the year 2000. And I love it here. But like I said, my name is Misty Eyez, and I really hope that you love me, like me, subscribe to me, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. I think you'll like it. Loving you is easy.